अब मैं सुपर्णा चड्डा मैम से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे स्टेज पर आएं और सवेरा से आप सभी को अवगत कराएं। जोरदार तालियों के साथ।
Are you proud or are you proud of these young girls? I mean, I get a lump in my throat each time I see them, hear them, and thank you so much. You are what SABERA is all about.
Thank you so much.
This is what SABERA is all about, to amplify the stories across this country that never seem to get to the mainstream media. A lot of sensational news that we see. Suddenly, Delhi has become the rape capital of India. India is the slumdog country. But I refuse to believe the vibrant stories that are across the country, how they can't come into the mainstream. And that is the reason for starting SABERA, to acknowledge the people like Kranti. Robin is a young girl who started this NGO that works with daughters of sex workers in the infamous Kamathipura district in Mumbai. And they're getting world-class education, 100% scholarship in Ashoka University, going to Edinburgh, going to the United States of America, right? Am I right? Mm-hmm. And Chandini, from a small slum in the outskirts of Noida, imagine, kuda beenne se, like she had said herself, as a rag picker, and phool beche red light ke upar. Lekin she had that will to study. I think she's from a small village from Bareilly, and जहाँ पर छोटी लड़कियों की 14 साल की उम्र तक शादी कर दी जाती है. She's the first girl from her village who didn't get married as a child and studied and educated herself and has come so far. So one more time, a very, very loud round of applause for these girls. This is what SABERA is all about, really. As is cursory for most of the events, I have a media background. Almost 2 decades I've been with the media, so I'm acutely aware of what goes on behind the scenes and how there is always a cash-strapping scenario as far as media is concerned, and they need to attract the marketing heads, and how the marketing heads look for empirical data and evidence, and in the process, basically, opinions become mainstream news. Op-eds that should be editorial actually come on front page, and a lot of sensationalization happen. And that is something that we are trying to change with this, because it builds an extremely negative narrative, and India is all about the vibrant, positive stuff which is happening across. And you will see, you'll bear witness to that tonight with the kind of work that you will see here showcased. Just another small... last year we acknowledged, people who have grown and come here in the second edition. Voice of Slum, Dev, are you here? Yes, Dev Pratap. He got an opportunity to come here, and he called me a few days back, and he says, मैम मैंने आपसे एक चीज़ शेयर करनी है. जब मैं पिछली बारी सबेरा के स्टेज पे खड़ा हुआ था, तो मेरे पास अपना NGO चलाने के लिए 3 लाख रुपए थे. वहाँ से मैं ऐसे लोगों से जुड़ा, मुझे रेडियो मिर्ची ने कवर किया, मुझे और मीडिया ने कवर किया, मुझे CSR के थ्रू कॉर्पोरेट्स ने मेंटर करना शुरू किया. हरवीन बेदी, who was also our jury chair, mentored him for the entire year. And he says, आज मेरे पास, मैम मैं प्राउडली आपको बोलता हूँ, 40 लाख से ऊपर का मेरे पास बजट्स हैं, जो मेरे पास पिछले साल 3 लाख रुपए का था. So that's exactly what SABERA is doing. We acknowledged the IPS officer Chaya Sharma, who nobody knew of at that point in time. Much later, the Delhi crime series on Netflix was featured on her, and now the whole world is acknowledging her. So that's really what the crux of doing something like this is for. And another thing, you'd be surprised to know the team that has put SABERA together. We are work-from-home moms, women who don't get an opportunity to get back into mainstream corporate life despite having studied and worked really hard, maybe because of circumstances, maybe because they have young babies at home. And this really, I have somebody who is in Mumbai. Rucha is here. Rucha, wave your hand out. She's got a 3-year-old child and a 10-year-old, and she was working with IBM earlier, and now she says, I want to get back into mainstream, and I'm grateful for SABERA to have given the opportunity for me. Similarly, there's Ashwani, from Pune, Ashwani from Bombay, who has a 6-year-old infant at home. So this is work from home moms have put this show up for you here tonight, and I'm really, really very, very proud of this. And last but definitely not the least, मेरे गुरु ने मुझे सरस्वती वंदना सिखाई है. बहुत सारे और मंत्र और जाप और उन सब के साथ, लेकिन एक मौका मुझे ऐसा मिला था जब पाकिस्तान में इस्लामाबाद में क्यूरेट किया था एक इवेंट वहाँ के बेसिकली पीपल टू पीपल इंटरेक्शन करने के लिए बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. सो इट वाज अ मीडिया समिट दैट आई हैड क्यूरेटेड देयर विद द ऑल पाकिस्तान न्यूज़पेपर सोसाइटी. और जब एंकर करने की बारी आई थी तो वहाँ के उन्होंने बुला लिया मुल्ला साहब को कि ये कुरान की कुछ कलमा पढ़ेंगे. और मुझे तब ऐसा एहसास हुआ कि ये तो अपने कल्चर को प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं, हेरिटेज को प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हम क्या कर रहे हैं. और उसी समय I took a decision that standing in Islamabad on a stage with an august audience like you all, I said I will recite the Saraswati Vandana there and then. और तब से ये एक literally मेरे साथ trend हो गया है. So if you are aware of this, please join me. It's in obeisance to the goddess of knowledge, primarily to help us dispel the darkness within our hearts with the light of knowledge. Ya kundendu tushar har dhavala, या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता, या वीणा वरदंड मंडित करा, या श्वेत पदमासना, या ब्रह्मचित्त शंकर प्रभूतिभि देवै सदा वंदिता, सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यपहा. All yours, Jayashree and Chandini.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम, मुझे और जयश्री को इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे बोलने का मौका देने के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच मैम, एंड जोरदार तालियों के साथ एक